as a crafty, artsy, whimsical gal, I do partake in a lot of different mediums, whether it's beadwork, painting, sculpting, paper mache, theory and mask making, collage, but I've been seeing junk journaling everywhere in my timeline. It's everywhere. It's freaking everywhere. I already do a lot of collage work. I do a lot of journaling. I have a pretty consistent journal routine and ecosystem. I haven't gotten around to junk journaling because there's only so much a girl can do at a time. But I was recently gifted a very cute, silly, gigantic, nice, like sketchbooky type deal from one of my boyfriend's family members. It has like this very nice, like smooth, I would say like 65-pound paper. And I was like, well, shoot, I've already got like 2 sketchbooks rolling. Actually 3, because I have a pocket one, and then like an 8.5 by 11 one, and then like a medium-sized one. I'm like, hey, this is actually a great opportunity for me to try junk journaling. I will say, journaling does get thrown around a lot, and I'm not sure what most people are doing is considered journaling. I'm not like emotionally distraught by the fact that people are referring to it as junk journaling. If you call what you do junk journaling, it's junk journaling. I'm not the fucking dictionary police. I don't know if I'm gonna call this junk journaling. I would say, for the sake of the video, this is my first junk journaling adventure, because I am using junk in a journal, but I'm not sure this is just going to devolve into a collage thing. I'm yapping. This is just going to be my little journey with you into the world of somewhat junk journaling. Let's get into it. So for the junk aspect of this spread, I have some garbage from my day-to-day activities today. I finished off some like cereal days. I'm like, oh, I could use part of the box for the spread. I actually already used most of the other box for like a base for the theory and mask. So this is all I got from that. The boyfriend and I went and got Burger King after work, and like they had the SpongeBob meal thing, and I'm like, oh, this would be very cute. This is a very cute like pattern and artwork. I feel like I could definitely make something work with that. So I kept that, and then the box, and then like the cheesy tots box, because it's got like some cute stuff in there. I could definitely make it work. And then I got like this Target ad right before Christmas, because as I'm filming this, it's December 26th. Surely I can use some stuff from that. Obviously not all of it, but there's some of the stuff I will be using. I apologize about the mess on my desk, but honestly, I be making shit, so the desk is going to be messy. And then thus far, for the non-junk or less than junk stuff I'm going to be adding to the spread, I have this Paul Frank stationery. Don't mind the feet. I got from Fred Meyer's, just in case I want to like add some writing or stuff in there. I'm flexible. I have like these faith-based stickers I got from Marshall's recently. There's a whole bunch. I feel like the color scheme really lends to what I'm going to do here. Some stickers I like found. I think these are on the ground somewhere. Like I think they're technically from Trader Joe's. I literally found them on the ground, like outside, I think. Then some bear sticky notes from Daiso. A little random playing card. Also that art's very cute. We could also do that. Like a Labubu collector figure card from a gift my friend got me. And then some scrapbook paper, just as like a little accent or a base. And of course I'm going to be trimming these up with like some of these wavy scissors. So yeah, let's get into it. So now that I have my materials a little bit straight, we can just jump into it. I'm trying not to jump in with like a super rigid plan, just because I don't want to freak out over all the details. I'm just going to try to go with the flow and have a good time. So please enjoy some footage, a hodgepodge, if you will, a collage of my process of making this junk journal spread. Woohoo! This is what I would call like the base of the spread. Now I'm gonna add some like more fun bits and bobs, like maybe some smaller pieces of cardboard like the sky. Maybe reincorporate some of the torn pieces. And just some like weird ephemera I have floating around, I'm just gonna kind of incorporate in this. And we'll go from there. And of course, once that's all said and done, I'm going to seal this all in with some Mod Podge and definitely reinforce the glue. I haven't really glued down cardboard in a journal before, and this shit pops up a little bit. I've never had problems with the Selmer's glue popping up before until this, so maybe I need to listen to the crafty people and just get a Yoo-hoo stick. So the Mod Podge is literally drying as we speak, but here is how she turned out. Wow, wow, wow. So on the left on this page, as you guys saw, under layers is scrapbook paper. We have the Whopper wrapper, we have the little boo-boo thing, we got the little fade stickers, we have a little bit from the Special K box, sticker my friend gave me. And then we have more of the McDonald's stuff. This was like a playing card I got in like a bin at like a vintage store in Olympia, and they just gave it for like 5 cents. That was a pretty cool find. I'm glad I found a place to put it in. And then of course, I initially was like, you know, using my stationery paper. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna write like a little journal entry in there. But then I realized I really don't have anything I want to say, so I'm just gonna date it and use a little tab and glue some scrapbook paper on there. And then I have like these really cute little fade stickers I showed you guys in the beginning. They are so freaking cute. I initially wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy this experience just because separately, I love journaling. I have like a brain dump journal I do every morning. And I also enjoy mixed media and collaging. But I'm like, you put the two together, I'm like, that's a lot of mental gymnastics I'm going to have to do, and like, it's going to make my brain pop, because I have a tiny little brain. But as I got more into it, instead of me making like elaborate plans, like you guys probably saw in the footage, I was like, oh, if I put this there and I put that there, slowly that just kind of slipped away, and a lot of it I did kind of off camera, just because I just intuitively was just like, was putting stuff everywhere. And that was really fun, and I realized it's kind of like a brain dump for my creativity, where like I'm not worried about the structure as much. I'm not like, oh, this is the kind of composition I want to do. This is just my brain throwing up onto paper. And I'm sharing it with you guys, but mainly it's just like a thing for me to kind of not only like use extra materials I have laying around, but to also use them in like a creative, fun way. Because like when this thing, and I'm saying when, not if, this thing is filled up, I will have like all sorts of unique compositions from things that I've used in my day-to-day life. And I think that is a really neat, almost kind of like intimate scrapbook, because like, I don't know, like in a traditional scrapbook, it's like, oh, you have pictures of your kids, your pets, and blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying I want to have pictures of my cat or my boyfriend in these, but like, this is a very like mundane thing. Like, who gives a fuck that I got like the Whopper at Burger King, right? But like, I did it, and I kind of want to document it. So I'm documenting it, making my life a little bit more whimsical, a little bit more enjoyable. And that, my friends, is my first experience with junk journaling. I hope you enjoyed this very shaky cam amateur adventure into the world of junk journaling. This is like my first time being like on YouTube as an adult. I think everyone like has like a wacky YouTube channel they have when they're a kid. So I'm a little awkward on camera as an adult. So I hope you guys are able to have some fun with this and maybe even junk journal with me while you watch this video. Stay tuned for future updates and uploads of fun, crafty, whimsical stuff. I'm in no words or means a professional at anything. I'm not even really good at this stuff, but I do really love making it, and it feels very special to like share that part of myself with the world. It's just nice. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.